Okay.
So good evening, guys. And yesterday, so we discussed some couple of points on the fifth point, and today we're continuing the same fifth point, and we will directly go through that area. Yeah. So we know how to rename. There is three options. Right now we're discussing rename, hide, areas. Okay. We know field rename. We don't need to learn. Copy values. Copy values means copy these values and paste it in somewhere in Excel or Notepad. Okay. And next is unhide. Hide and unhide. In case if you hide, you will find that hidden field by checking on this option. And unhide, you wanted to get it back, then you can just make it unhide. That's it. Okay. And next is aliases. Aliases is nothing but a case statement. Okay. Aliases is nothing but a case statement. I mean, so for example, I have a segment, shipping mode. Based upon the customer priority, they are sending these goods or products to the customer on a 1 day or 2 day or 3 day on a regular basis. That is the priority here, ship mode. So what is the data we have? We can right click on this data and we can look for aliases. Okay. The actual member has this value, first class, someday, second class, standard class. So these are the options we have. But except same day, I'm not understanding the rest of the three classes and how many days it will take. So corresponding to that, I'm writing a case statement. So case, whenever the member equal to first class, then I'm saying that 2 days. When it is same day. When it is a second class, it is a 3 days. When it is a standard class, 5 days. Then case end. Is this clear?
Yes.
So aliases is also working as a case statement. Simple as simple. And click OK. See now, I can understand now as an end user, okay, it will take 3 days of time to ship this product. So this is calling as alias. Okay, and next, create a calculator field. We know how to create a calculator field, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
When you create a calculator field, you will get all the functions list here. You can utilize all the functions. That means you can create a calculator field here. Okay. And what else? Create a group. What is a group? Group is also a case statement. Okay. Group is also a case statement. I can show you a better example to understand, because we are a SQL guys. Why I'm telling you many times with the SQL functions for a better understanding. Okay, for easy understanding. Group is nothing but a group of people, right? The same way here. I have a region field. This is all US data. There is no other country data. And I have a state information. And I have a region, city, everything. By suppose I don't have this field. Originally, the data source does not have a region field. But the requirement is display the data, display the sales value by region. But I don't have a region field. How to prepare? These regions are very similar. These regions are nothing but the time zones, right?
Yeah.
So Kentucky belongs to which region?
East.
South, or really south, or California, west?
Yes.
So how you? I'm making this as show hidden fields as in check. Now I don't have a region. Originally I don't have a region. And how to prepare the region field? I have two options.
Kentucky, whatever is south, we should make it as south kind of thing.
Correct. So I can use create a calculator field and spell each state name, and then whenever it is a California, then south, west. Whenever Florida, then what else? So I'm spell each state name and then giving a value, and finally the field is a region field. Clear? This is
Yes.
what I'm going to do, but this will take a lot of time in this place because it's around 49 states. I need to spell all 49 states one by one, and I should not do any mistake. Okay, if I do a mistake in writing the state name, almost 50 values, right? Definitely there is a problem in writing the case statements. Otherwise, I have one more option calling as a group. So this is a graphical option for a case statement in SQL. So name is region underscore because I have already a region field, just I make it a hidden hide. That means the field is available with the same name region under metastore, right?
Yeah.
So I'm name it as a region underscore, and now tell me what are your states. I'm randomly selecting some couple of states here. Okay. What is this? Okay, we can try like this. With the control button, we can select some couple of items here. So make it group. All the selected members, make it a group. Then call as list. Is this similar to a case statement now?
Yes.
Yeah. Kishore, something like some globe function is there now, like some maps are there by default. We can't do anything.
With the map, we are making a note that okay, we are enabling this field as a globe symbol. Okay, that is only benefit, but we cannot create a region field with that map symbol.
Okay. Okay.
The functionality is completely different. What you're saying is.
Yeah, I mean, like just I'm asking.
Okay, now we have 4 regions and click OK. Now we can see a new field. So based upon the state field, I have designed a region field which is available here, and we can now answer in the region with the sales, right? Sales by region, we can answer. This is a group. Clear?
Yeah.
Yep.
Create a bins. Bins is nothing but, what is a bin? Dustbin, right? It's a bin, a small box with some same capacity. Okay. So childhood, we have in a mathematics, we have a small graph, some different charts. I mean, there is a population. population with the different ages. And then how do you identify the number of population under each age group? What is the each age group? What is the age group size? Maybe 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. The each bin size is the batch size is, or group size is 10. Right? Based upon our requirement, we are defining that value. If we have a less number of people, the batch size is bigger. If we have only 100 people, then the batch size is 0 to 15, 15 to 30, 30 to 45, like this. In case if the number of people are very high, then making the group size is smaller. Clear?
Yes.
So the batch, group, or bin, all are same. Okay? So this bin only applicable on a measure field or a number field. For example, if you try to find out the bin option, the create a bins option on text field. Did you get that? Check it out.
No.
So only available on number field, and that generally we need to apply on a measure field. Now in this example,
So available on number field, but should be applied on measure field. That's what you're saying?
yeah, we should apply on measure field. See, we are applying a group on a population value, right? On a number of populations, right?
Yeah.
And based upon that, we are dividing into age groups, right? So here also we are applying on the better is the main bin option is requirement is to identify the group of values under each category wise. I mean, for example, there is a available the sales order quantity. Okay. For example, this is a quantity and the people buy with the different values. Now I want to know that how many people are between 0 to 5 quantity brought. How many customers are here? The quantity range is 0 to 5 and 5 to 10, 10 to 15, like that. Clear? So this is my requirement. So I should go with the measure value only. So if you go with the ID, what is the use? What is the definition you are saying here with the row ID? Are you getting any definition here finally?
No.
You can also find like this a discount, that how many customers has received the discount between 0 to 10%, 10 to 20%, 20 to 30%, correct? So that's how we can define the bin option. Okay. So before designing the bin, we need to know that what is the minimum and the maximum, because we are developers and we need to suggest our first we'll go with there is an option for every field. Describe. What the describe will tell you. Describe about the field and also load option. The load will help you to find the minimum and maximum in case if it is a measure value.
Type database call.
Okay, and it is a measure that we know that is a green color, and it is a measure, continuous measure. Continuous is a mathematical subject, and measure is a dimension subject, data warehouse subject, and it is available here. And finally it is having 1 to 14. The same describe function if I apply on the product name, it will, because this is a dimension field, right? and we can see here with the load option, then we can see some random values here, some couple of items, not full items. See the 20 out of 1850 members. So we have around 10,000 records here, and out of that, the distinct values are 1850, and out of that, 20 is displaying here for text values. Okay, so based upon the field data type and whether it is a dimension or a measure, in case if it is measure, we know aggregations will satisfy, right?
Can you, Kishore, అక్కడ డిఫాల్ట్ సమ్ అని వచ్చింది ఏంటిది?
Where?
అక్కడ ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ క్వాంటిటీలోకి వెళ్ళండి. క్వాంటిటీ డిస్క్రైబ్. Default aggregation is sum అని వచ్చింది.
Oh, default aggregation is sum, right? Because right now this is the normal quantity field, right? It is a table in a SQL server side or whatever it may be. For now, it is a table. It is not aggregated data, right? It is as it is a single record-wise information.
Yes.
This privy is a as table, right? And when we are moved to the report and when we drag and drop the fields, automatically it will be cumulated with a sum aggregation.
Okay.
Okay. So it is, the tool is automatically taking that sum as a default aggregation. And what are the other aggregations we have?
Average,
Median,
count,
all are available. So generally we are thinking, the majority of the people are thinking only for a sales based, sum of sales based, and then they are redefining this value with different dimensions. Correct?
Yeah.
So this is the sales happened, and how it happened? On what basis? Yeah, by region wise this much sales happen, right? And next by segment wise this much sales happen. Within the region there are different segments, and by order by year wise this much sales happen. So now we are defining this value in a different dimensions, in different directions, right? So now it is, the value is a de-aggregating in one step by step when we are adding a more dimensions. If you are adding all dimensions like a table, then it is fully de-aggregated and as like a SQL table result. Correct?
Yeah.
So that is the reason by default it is a sum aggregation they are applying, and in case if you want to change to a different, there is an option. Yes?
Yep.
Okay. So our plan is now the bins option, applying on a quantity, the maximum into minimum quantity here. The describe is a 1 to 14. I have seen that. So because we have a less number, right? The batch size also should be less. So what we can say, 1 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15. Okay. This is our range. So just right click and create a bin. Quantity range. So the suggested bin size is by the Tableau is 1.77 based upon the statistics available below. Minimum is 1, maximum is 14, and the difference is 13, right?
Yeah.
And the number of distinct items here in this zone, 14. So that is what the displaying here, but I'm not bothered about those things because my requirement is the bin size is 5. Okay, bin size is 5, and click OK. Where is the last one? Quantity range, bin size. Okay, and we have a symbol calling as a kind of a bar graph, right? This is.
Yes.
This is not a bar graph. This is a histogram. Okay, you need to spell it as a histogram, not a bar graph. But the symbol is look like a bar graph, but the spell we should say it as histogram.
Okay.
Tell me.
Kishore, like the quantity range before on the top, that is on, totally.
Quantity range, yes.
Blue one, yeah.
Blue.
Correct.
It's like a small mountain.
Yes, a pyramid.
ఇదేంటి కిషోర్, అది రీజన్ కి ఏమొచ్చింది సింబల్ డిఫరెంట్ గా వచ్చినట్టుంది. గ్లోబ్ గ్రూప్.
Right? The group. Additionally, there is a pin symbol attached.
ఓకే.
So
చాలా రకాలు ఉన్నట్టున్నాయి, ఒక్కోదానికి ఒకటి సింబల్ వస్తుంది.
Yeah, quantity range. So here we have a 0, 5, and then what are the different items we have? We'll describe. 5, 10. Finally, the output as like this: 0, 5, 10. That means 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15. That is actual meaning.
Okay.
You can see that 0, the quantity here, 2. That means 0 to 5, right? And 5 to 10. So that means 0 to 4.9, 4.999. That is belongs to 0 to 5. And from the 5 onwards, it is a 5 to 10.
ఇప్పుడు బేసిక్ గా లోవర్ లిమిట్ తీసుకుంటుంది కదా, అప్పర్ లిమిట్ తీసుకునే ఛాన్స్ ఏమైనా ఉంటుందా కిషోర్?
That no.
Okay.
And you can see there is a 10. So it's a 10 to 15. But this, for a looking perspective, means that the user perspective side, this is not good, right? I mean, the way of displaying the 0, 5, 10, I'm not understanding. Even after 1 hour, you will come back and then what is this quantity range? 0, 5, 10. But it should be a right label I need. Right label means a display label. If I'm able to see 0 to 5, then I can understand, okay, the quantity range and the quantity field, the 0 to 5 means between the 0 to 5, these values resides. So I need to change this value. How to change?
Calculated case statement.
Calculated?
Using calculated and use case statement when it is 0, display as 0 to 5. Like that.
Perfect. And the second option? Easy way. We need easy way because we wanted to utilize our development time. Aliases.
Yeah. Yes.
This is also a case.
Oh yeah.
Done. Okay. And now the report, the requirement, the data preparation is ready. Now how to see this information in the report? So where is my quantity range? Somewhere here. Okay. And I'm drag and drop this quantity range onto the columns. Now I can see this way. And next, what is my requirement? Within this range of quantities, how many customers brought their products, right?
So
this is the quantity value, and I need a count of customers, right?
yes.
So find the customer name or customer ID and drag and drop to the row shelf. Step 1. Step 2, make it measure with a count or a counting state. Okay? Because I need a count of customers, right? That's what I wanted to apply, count of customer ID. Then it turned like this, the dimensions. We know the minimum it will satisfy the count functions. We already discussed yesterday in the about aggregations. The names, text files, right? Employee names. How many employees in your room? Count of employees in your room. That's all right. Customer
Yeah.
ID. So now 6,901, this many. So the 6,901 is the count of customers. Do we have really this many customers? This is simply saying that the count of customers for each region, each group. But we need a distinct customers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who are those exactly? See, I am maybe 10 times visited the same shop, and then 10 times I visited and 10 times I purchased the quantity more than 5. That means my name 10 times is available here, right? Or
Yeah.
here. That is a count. The count. But in case if I want who are the actual customers means distinct, right?
Distinct. Yeah.
This many customers now here. You want to see that who are belongs to 10 to 15?
Mm-hmm.
This is, see, what I'm doing, just click on here, and the next moment I will get a command line, and here there is an option view data. See the symbol,
Yeah.
and see the symbol.
View data.
The table view data. This is a particular graph view data. That means this particular zone related information is a selected values related information, and then full data. See, this will help you. It is, we know already there is a 170 records, and then it is giving you the customers who are purchasing between 10 to 15. How do you say that? You can find simply quantity field. Anyway, here I am with the 10 to 15 range, but I want to know that the quantity. See the quantity 14, 10 to 14, right? And I think with these customers, what is the shipping mode? Are they with the normal mode or what exactly? Shipping mode. Where is the shipping mode?
5 days. Yeah. We said ship date.
Okay. There is no such kind of a rule, right? Ship mode, yeah, 3 days, 5 days, same day. It is depending upon the customer, but the quantity purchase is not related with the customer, right? Customer rating.
Mm.
So I thought, okay, because these customers are big customers, maybe their expectation in the ship mode is also same day, but here there is no relation with the quantity, how much you buy, and it is not telling you that, okay, this customer is a priority customer.
Mm.
Correct?
Yes.
It's a small analysis. So here I'm opening this information like this. This is calling as drill through report. Okay. What is the name?
Drill through.
Drill through. I'm drilling through this information. What is a drill down? Have you heard about drill down?
Yeah.
Drill down is within the same place we are drilling down to the same information within the page. Drill through means it will open a separate pop-up window with the information. Okay, the detailed information.
Kishore, can you repeat if you don't mind?
Okay, I will show you practically. Now we already seen that the drill through, right? This is calling as a drill through option. See, people are forgetting about the drill through report information because in the olden days, I mean with the traditional or the old tools, we need to prepare this kind of a report, specially, okay, with the detailed information, what are the columns they're expecting. I mean, even in some SSRS or SAP BIBO, whatever the tools, they're expecting to design even this report. Why? Because this is the graphical information, right? This graphical information is not giving you actual data.
Yes.
So to see that, we need to prepare a separate report and combine these two reports with a click action. That we need to do manually in the olden tools, and it will take some time because these are the two different reports we need to design.
Yeah.
And also, it is passing this value as a parameter to this place. That we need to manage the parameters. And finally, this report will open in a pop-up window as same here. Same as here, the olden tools also are working, but that work, the developer has to do that.
Yes, currently we are using BO. In that BO, we don't have this option like drill through. So we need to have one more table where we have detailed data. And once they click, it will divert to the detailed table.
Because the tool has upgraded to step by step. Still the option is there and is a drill through. Okay?
Okay.
The drill down. And drill down I will show you. We have a product information, right? The product related category. So I mean, this is category and this is a product name and this is subcategory. So finally,
1 second, Kishore, 1 second. Ikkada naadi connection idi message vastundi. 1 second. It reconnect avutunnattundi. Recording pause ayindi. 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Kishore. Yep.
You got to continue.
Yep.
Okay. See, I have selected these 3 items. When you go to a store, actually you are planning to buy a product, right? Actually, this is your final item. But this final item was categorized by the shop and they maintained a different navigation panels to reach to that product. That means indirectly they are telling you that if you want to buy a soap, you cannot buy a soap instantly. I mean, you cannot pick the soap instantly. You need to go to that some particular zone, right? The zone is nothing but a panel. That is a one. And I can say that the first level panel is category. And then second level is a subcategory. And third is your direct product. So these are all just a temporary items. The subcategory and category are just a temporary items to explain about your product is what type of category it is. Clear? But in generally, practically, there are different soaps. As a company, I want to see, okay, what about the soaps category sales, shampoo category sales, right? Soaps and shampoos are not a category; those are subcategory. Bath related, that is a category, right? And a personal care, personal care related category, that is a high level category. Under personal care, there are so many subcategories. Under each subcategory, we have products. That is how the analysis is going on. Am I correct or not?
Yes.
So now I have selected these 3 products, category, product name, subcategory, because these are all belongs to one area. So any one of these 3, just right click, last option, hierarchy, create hierarchy. I'm saying it is simple products. In the next moment, it is define like this. Products is the hierarchy symbol, you can see, a organization hierarchy symbol. So category, product name, subcategory, the order is not correct. the first level is category and the second level is subcategory. When you go to the shop, you first see the first panel, which will going to the, so generally what the personal care is the first panel. Okay, for a personal care, go to the first floor. That is the category. And for your soaps related, go to the third level, third lane subcategory. When you go to the third level, you can find your soap. Okay, so this is the order of visiting a shop and to buy a soap. So now I'm going to pick these products directly onto this range. Just drag and drop.
కిషోర్ ఇక్కడ బేసికల్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ అనే దాంట్లోనే కేటగిరీస్ సబ్ కేటగిరీస్ ప్రొడక్ట్ నేమ్ ఉంటదని దానికి ఆల్రెడీ ఫీల్డ్స్ ఉంటే అట్లా హైరార్కీగా పెట్టింది అది
రైట్.
అంటే ఆ టేబుల్లో 4 కాలమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి, ఆ 4 కాలమ్స్ ని హైరార్కీగా పెట్టింది. ఓకే,
now I'm removing this quantity range related item for a sample. Okay, because we know bins. Now this is about sales. Okay, here I have a furniture, office appliance, technology. These are the 3 different categories. Okay, and at the same time, but actually I drag and drop the products information, but it is not showing the products as a label here. It is showing the first value in the hierarchy. Okay, and in this category we have a 1+ symbol here. Just click that, and then it is actually turned as a minus symbol, right?
Yes.
And here we have one more child. How many levels here totally under products?
3.
Now we are with the 2, and we can expand one more.
Products name.
And this is calling as the lowest ordinal, right? The level we are calling as in data warehouse, we should spell it as ordinal.
Ordinal.
That is a position number.
Okay.
Okay. This is the lowest level of ordinal. You know, when you are creating a hierarchy, and they definitely ask you what is the ordinal position of this one. You know, in the organization chart, what is the lowest level of ordinal name? I mean, in the organization chart, who are sitting in the last place in the organization?
Employee.
Right? So labor, direct labor. So he is actually in the last position. Based upon his work only, everyone is doing this one, right?
ఇందాక మీరు హైరార్కీ అని చెప్పినప్పుడు అది డిఫాల్ట్ గా హైరార్కీ కరెక్ట్ లెవెల్లో తీసుకోలేదు కదా? ఇందాక మీరు ప్రొడక్ట్స్ మీద రైట్ క్లిక్ చేసినప్పుడు హైరార్కీ అన్నప్పుడు అది హైరార్కీ వచ్చినాయి, దాంట్లో ఉన్నాయని వచ్చినాయి, కానీ అది కరెక్ట్ లెవెల్లో రాలేదు కదా, మీరే సెట్ చేశారు కదా కేటగిరీ సబ్ కేటగిరీ.
That is, we need to do that because the Tableau don't know the order, right? Because business related we know, Tableau will know, right? Don't know. So that is the reason we are arranging this order.
Okay. అంటే ఓకే, అది ఫైన్. అది మరి ట్యాబ్లోకి ఆటోమేటిక్ గా ఈ 3 కాలమ్స్ అంటే బేసికల్ ఒక టేబుల్లో 10 కాలమ్స్ ఉంటే ఈ 4 కాలమ్స్ రిలేటెడ్ అని దానికి ఎలా తెలిసింది అసలు?
See, because I have selected these 3 fields and then make it as hierarchy, right?
ఓకే ఓకే, మీరు సెలెక్ట్ చేశారా? నేను డైరెక్ట్ గా ప్రొడక్ట్స్ మీద రైట్ క్లిక్ కొడితే వచ్చింది అనుకో.
No. See, I have a now country, and region, state, postal code, city. Okay, and country anyway it is a single country, we can ignore it. The city, postal code, region, and state. I can select these 4, just right click at any one of the item and create a hierarchy which is showing you already existing hierarchy, but it is completely in different item. So I'm going to create a new hierarchy. Location. This is my hierarchy name. And the next moment you can see, based upon the alphabetical order, it is standing like this.
Oh, default ka alto. Okay.
Okay. Now we need to segregate it in proper order. So The level 1 is region, and level 2 state.
City.
The city first. Good. Now drag and drop this item to here. Center, east, south, west, and you can drill down. See, this is the drill down and drill up. Drill down means when you click this button, then it is a drill down. Drill down.
Okay.
And then drill up. There is no compulsory order to click on the next item. Even you can click directly here. For example, click on here, drill down, and directly drill up at this level.
Okay.
Okay, this is calling as a drill down chart.
Okay.
Look at region, drill down state, city,
City.
postal code. So come back.
సో కిషోర్ ఇప్పుడు మనకి కాలమ్స్ రోస్ అని ఉంది కదా, సో బేసికల్ గా దీంట్లో ఓన్లీ డైమెన్షన్ ఫీల్డ్స్ పెట్టాలి, దీంట్లో ఓన్లీ మెజర్స్ పెట్టాలి, అట్లా ఏం లేదు. నీకు ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ మీద ఏం కావాలి, వై యాక్సిస్ మీద ఏం కావాలి, అంతే.
Definitely. Finally, you wanted to prepare a report, and how you can prepare it is that is depending upon your experience and practice.
ఓకే.
Okay, there is no particular conditions to put like that.
ఓకే, అంటే బేసికల్ గా మెజర్స్ అయినా సరే, డైమెన్షన్ అయినా సరే, కాలమ్స్ లో కానీ రోస్ లో కానీ పుల్ చేయొచ్చు.
Yes.
పుల్ చేస్తే అది మన రిక్వైర్మెంట్ బట్టి మనం పుల్ చేసుకోవాలి. ప్లస్ ఒకవేళ కొన్ని సార్లు మెజర్స్ నుంచి పుల్ చేసినప్పుడు మాత్రం అది సమ్ ఆఫ్ అట్లా వచ్చేస్తుంది ఆటోమేటిక్ గా.
Because for the measures, the default aggregation is sum.
ఓకే, అంటే మెజర్స్ మట్టికి పుల్ చేస్తే మట్టికి డిఫాల్ట్ అగ్రిగేషన్ వస్తుంది, డైమెన్షన్స్ పుల్ చేస్తే యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ కాలమ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. అంటే ఇప్పుడు బేసికల్ గా ఈ మెజర్ ని, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మనం ఈ డైమెన్షన్స్ మెజర్స్ ని అటు ఇటు స్వాప్ చేసుకోవచ్చు కదా. రేపు వచ్చిన ఎవరన్నా సేల్స్ ని డైమెన్షన్ లో పెట్టి లాగితే అక్కడ ఓన్లీ సేల్ అని వచ్చిందా?
అంతే.
ఓకే, ఈవెన్ దో అది మెజర్ అయినా డైమెన్షన్ లో పెట్టారు కాబట్టి డైమెన్షన్ పుల్ చేస్తే అది ఓన్లీ సేల్ అని వచ్చింది.
కరెక్ట్.
ఓకే, అంటే ఓన్లీ మెజర్స్ మట్టికి అగ్రిగేట్ అయ్యి వెళ్తా ఉంటాయి. ఓకే ఫైన్.
అంతే. Okay, so this is calling as a drill down, and this is when you click on any one of the item and you want to see about now the central related and the category technology related, what is the sales. Okay, so there is a combination central technology. Based upon this, what is the sales, who are the customers involved in that area. This is giving you the 551 rows. And I can expand more. I mean, I have a category and region, and this time I have an order date. So when this order was happened, drag and drop the order date. See, it is a simple order date, and drag and drop here, and the next moment I can see year level hierarchy, right? Expand year to quarter, quarter to month, month to date. So am I designed this hierarchy for a date field? Even I don't have this many fields, right?
Yeah.
For a date field, particularly, Tableau will design the hierarchy automatically.
కొన్ని అంటే ఓన్లీ డేటా, ఇంకేమైనా వేరే కూడా ఉన్నాయి అట్లా?
Only date.
Only date. Okay.
Because this is constant value, right? If you provide a date, then you can find based upon the date, year, quarter, month, day. That is a constant hierarchy. The hierarchy is year, quarter, month, day is a constant hierarchy. Even you yourself, you have to design. This is the same order, right?
Yes.
But in category and region, maybe your the rules are changed. Your policies changed because of the business. The category is a normal item. If we don't have a subcategory, then we are directly pulling with the category and sub product. That is these things, which is not under control of Tableau, but date field is under control of Tableau, because the hierarchy every time it is same.
Yes.
Okay, so what we are actually talking about? Bins, right?
Drill down.
Drill down. We know what is a drill through, and now we know how to create a drill down chart and drill down fields with the drill down option. Okay. And what else we have on the number field? We just created a bins, and then pivot option we have already tried. You remember pivot option?
Yeah, columns to use.
In the student data, we selected the 4 years, right? I mean, in the, we have a location, sales territory location in the data. You remember? No?
Yes, countries, all those that are.
Correct. We have a continental basis country. For that, we have designed. See, this is the location, right? For the location, what we did one by one, right? So first we make it pivoting and then do some joining, something we did. So that is a pivoting option. Clear?
Yeah.
So on the number field, I mean the pound symbol field, all the options we have cleared. On text field, rename, hide, delete, alias, create, color group, book, split, and custom split. This option is pending. Split and custom split. Split and split. Split is a, it is, for example, how many, this is my customer ID. And what is the separator here? Split is depending upon the, I think, have you tried this one? Split also?
No, but in the video, first video, it is there like split.
Right, in BTech student data, right?
In the, yeah, you asked me to watch some video, right, Kishore? In that video, they showed us split is based on what separator you want. If you give a delimiter space or dash, it will based on that, it will split.
Right. That is the split here.
Okay. Yeah, you can show one time for Uday
Yeah.
also.
Okay, see here, customer ID has a CGs. There is a separator here, and I wanted to separate this one, split this one. Just use a split and custom split. Both are same. See, whenever the number of separators is equal to 1, then split will automatically split. Okay. Whenever you have a separator more than 1, the count of separator is more than one time. I mean, the hyphen is repeated only one time here, but the hyphen is repeated twice here, right? So, for example, if you right click and then go for a split, split will not do that, and automatically it will choose to custom split, because the split is saying that I am eligible for split in case if the number of separator, the separator repeated time is only 1. Existence is only 1. Okay?
Okay.
When the field contains a more than the repetition of the same separator is more than 1, then I am not the person. Even if you click me, then I am choosing my owner, my boss, custom split.
Okay.
Okay? Now it is giving you a separator. Just enter your separator, and you want to split all. Yes, just split all. Now see, this is the one. 1, 2, 3.
So what the field names will come here? Split 1, split 2, split 3.
Automatically the same name it is splitted. Already split 1, split 2, and we need to maintain the proper information, the proper names. This is the state ID, right? State ID.
Yes.
And this is the year of purchase. And this is actual order ID. Because it is already there, the originally, it is saying that make it like this. That's it. So, originally this is order ID, they're combining this through only, that's great. If you want to combine these through now, how do you combine? Just right click and combine.
Create calculated field.
To combine, okay?
Okay, let's see.
Merge option. For example, this is the one field and this is the one field. The original order ID is here only. Okay, so it's just giving you extra 3 fields based upon this order ID. This is what the split. And now order date, the date field. We have seen that the number and text field, and this time on date field. So rename, copy, delete, create a group, and nothing, right? So the majority of the options we have cleared, and then we will cross check here.
So you're saying some merge, right?
Merge is a calculate field. You need to make it alias.
Oh, okay.
I mean, with a plus symbol, you can attach each one.
Yeah, concatenator kind of thing. Okay.
Concatenate.
Yeah, sure.
So we'll come from the last. And DB unions. You know what is the DB unions? Already explained about the DB unions. Yes or no?
Yes, we should pull it down, then it will be union.
When you are connecting to SQL Server DB or Oracle DB, there is an option unions. If you have a similar tables with the same structure, but the data is different, and generally we know how to write a union statement in the Oracle query language or a SQL query language. But if somebody don't know those languages, then the DB union will help a graphical interface to help to do the union. Clear?
Oh. Okay. This is different from whatever we pull the source under one other thing. That union, no, we're not talking about that union, right?
That is a file union. This is a DB union.
Okay.
See, I connected to sales database. This is my SQL Server, right? I am with the SQL Server connection here now. Under SQL Server, you can see the database name, and inside here, we have a table section. All tables including views. And what other options we have? New custom SQL and new union. And the next is the stored procedures, right? So this is a stored procedure area, and this is a table area. The table contains the tables and views information, and then additionally there are 2 independent options. The one is for writing a custom SQL like this, that we know, and one is a new union. Union means combining the similar structure of tables, drag and drop. Just drag and drop like this. Okay, you have a see, you have a tables, right? Here you have a tables. The sales and V sales has both the same, having the same structure. Now V sales I wanted to drag and drop to the union under below this one. Now see, there is an option drag table to union. Why? Because I know the V sales is at the same view I designed. I have written the query for the V sales. V means view. So that is also finally a result. When you execute the query, it will come up with the same result set. I mean, the fields and everything is same. So what I am saying is, if you don't know how to write the union statement in the SQL, even you can use this option to drag and drop to table to union. This is the one way of unioning.
Okay.
And click back. And another way of union is just drag and drop this option, union, and drag and drop your sales table. and drag and drop your V sales table. And whatever the tables are, you wanted to make it as a union, just pull all your tables and put it like this. And automatically the data will be appended because the structure is same, right? Then we can do the union. So this is the graphical way of unioning. Are you clear now?
Yeah, this is called DB union.
This is called DB union.
So, I mean, for example, if the structure is not exactly same, then also it will only arrange and it will.
Then it will do that union, but for the whatever the non-common fields, there is a null values available. Wherever it is, the data is not there.
No, it's not like that. For example, if you have ABCD, so we need to union with PQRS, but it is having QPRS. It will automatically design that PQRS and it will union, or?
Yeah, it will do. See, it will simply saying that whatever the fields you are trying to union. For example, I will tell you in the notepad. So you are saying that A, B, these are the 4 fields in one text file or one table. And there is a more table is a PQRS table. And you say
columns.
I mean PQRS columns.
Yeah.
ABCD columns. So you are saying that okay, I want to do the union with these 2 tables. Practically, this is not correct, right?
Yes.
When you do the union, it is expecting the same columns and the same data type. But here, okay, the data types are same. Agree, but the column names are changed and the data is also changed. Completely different data. When you do that union, what happens is, and then PQRS related fields has some 50 records and ABCD has around 30 records. Okay. Now the result is ABCD PQRS. Okay. With how many records? 80 records. Because it is summing those records. But wherever the ABCD has values, comes like that, and the PQRS place the blank values. Okay, that's all. And wherever the PQRS has data, ABCD does not have data. Like this. Clear? The hyphens are nothing but a blank values in my context. Null value.
Okay. No, Kishore. The question is, for example, ABCD are 4 columns and PQRS are 4 columns.
Correct.
Okay, let's consider you have same ABCD. In the second table also you have ACBD.
Order change.
Order change. ABCD. Then, if you do union with this, technically C is a date field, so P is a varchar. So here it cannot union, right? So it will automatically rearrange the second table as it will not. It will throw error.
That is responsibility to rearrange the fields in the proper way. Otherwise, the Tableau will simply do that. How it do that? ABCD and CBD. Because when you make it like this, right? A is a common, so it will ignore. And when it comes to this place and CB is change. And then D is common. So it will recreate 2 more fields and with the corresponding data. So that means the Tableau does not have intelligence to arrange the fields automatically. That intelligence is with you.
Okay. So it will give some result, even though you do something, it will give different result, but it's a corrupted data kind of thing.
Correct.
Okay.
So this is a DB unions. And next is tell me. And we have a same file union. See, for example, in continue with the DB union, I have a sales and V sales, and there are around 100 tables. How do you pull all the tables one by one here? the same 100 tables, or you need to pull one by one, right? To do the union. But there is an alternative option, wildcard search. So select with a statement, if the table name starts with a sales, sales star, then it will pull all the sales related, we have a like operator.
Yeah.
It is same as that.
Percentage, it will start here.
Right, percentage or star, you can try like that. So this is the same way. By doing this way, whatever the tables are involving with the same name, starts with the sales underscore or sales star, then we can automatically, it will pick all the tables.
Okay. There was a drill down at include, right? What is it? Drill down దగ్గర ఒకటి ఉంది కదా, అది include దగ్గర ఒకటి ఉంది కదా, ఐకాన్ లాగా.
Right.
Oh, include, exclude. Okay.
Okay. So this is the wildcard, and this is a DB level option. And next is a file level option. We have an employee, right? In the employee, we have an option. So the same union option available, new union, specific and wildcard, right? It is a file level union. So this is my employee, right? So you can just click on the edit unions. The files are automatically landed here. I mean, automatically means we need to drag and drop each one by one manually. There are totally 3 options when you're doing the union. The one is manually drag and drop the second file under the first file, below the first file. That is the one way. And the
that is for both files and tables.
Yeah, for both the files and tables.
Yes.
And the second way is open this option and pull all the tables or files to here, specific.
Yeah.
And third is wildcard with a pattern. So these are the 3 options we have. But the one option is having the 2 options inside with the union option.
So without dragging, if you give the file names, whichever has without pattern, then it will automatically pull all those pattern.
Pattern is the expression. That expression satisfies, then all the values comes into this picture.
Okay. Perfect.
So DB union and bin group calculate field and split, custom split and pivot, describe, data type change, color symbols, metadata, rename, hide alias and sorting, and hyper, filters, blending, and cross database join and joins at the time of calculations and joins. So the 5 is completely.
Yeah.
And in the next class we'll discuss the 6th point about the designing area. So how to design and what we need to do, which field we need to pick, and then we need to drag and drop on the row shelf or column shelf. Is there any options? Or is there any conditions to do like that? We'll discuss completely on the 6th point tomorrow.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine, guys. See you.
Yep. See you.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So మీరే కదా అడిగారు తొందరగా అయిపోవాలని.
నేను.
ఓకే. సో దాటిపోయిన టైం.
అదే ఫ్లో లో ఉన్నారు కదా అని మళ్ళీ డిస్టర్బ్ చేయలేదు.
నేను అనుకుంటా చూస్తున్నాను కానీ నీ టైం నాకు గుర్తురాలా.
Yeah. No problem. Bye.